Hey friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel, we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we're going to be doing a budget with me. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. Well, hey friends, welcome back again. I am home from our trip to Hawaii. We had an incredible time. I will say, like, the trip there, I was really sick on the flight. I kind of knew that I would be. I get super anxious to just go somewhere new, and that definitely was the case. So the first day that we were there, I didn't feel very great, but the rest of the time, we were there for another 8-9 days. Had a great time. We had so much fun. I just, honestly, by the end, I did not want to come home yet. And usually I'm ready to come home. So that says something about it. We were really just enjoying it. It was beautiful and it was just awesome. So I can't wait to share more of our trip with you guys. Keep an eye out on my shorts. That's where I'm probably going to be sharing a lot of what we did. If you're interested in it, if not, totally cool also. But yeah, it was beautiful. One of the coolest experiences was we were in the ocean and a sea turtle swam right past us, and that was just so cool. Like, it was just incredible, really. So, loved seeing all the animals, loved seeing the beautiful, like, landscapes and the waterfalls and the ocean, and, like, it was just, yeah, it was amazing. So, loved it. Can't say enough good things about it. Definitely want to go back. But that'll have to wait a while because as you know, we have to budget for things around here. So anyway, getting into that, today is going to be a budget with me. And I want to let you guys know too that I'm going to have 2 budget with me videos this week. I'm not exactly sure when the second one's going to be released, but I just got my first YouTube pay. So I'm going to do a separate budget with me for that and a separate cash stuffing for that. I did get monetized a couple months ago, but there's a threshold that you have to meet before you actually get your check. And then the check, even when you reach that threshold, you have to wait another month to get it. So even though I had the correct amount by September, you don't actually get paid until the end of October. So very excited, and I'm super thankful to all of you guys who watch and especially watch my ads. Like, share, like, all of that stuff. Just, like, thank you so much, because I wouldn't even have that little bit of income without you guys. So thank you, because when I started this channel, it was really just for fun. I didn't think I'd ever, like, make any money off of it. So it's really awesome. So thank you guys so much. Anyway, getting into our regular our regular budget with me. This is for the payday of October 25th. And this was for a week where my husband and I were both paid. I am doing this a couple days later than I normally would, just because of traveling. So I already spent the grocery money and I put it on my card. So I'm not going to stuff for groceries. I had originally budgeted for $1,015, but my groceries were $100. So I'm just gonna put like $20 in here if I need anything throughout the week. So, all right, let's get into this here. So what do we want to have for the week? So as I said, I already got groceries. We went to Trader Joe's, Costco, and did a Smith's pickup order. I did have to pull from a couple different envelopes to facilitate all of that. And then I also pulled from just our regular check before I'm cash stuffing it. So what I'm putting in here after all of that is 20. And then dining out, we're going to put the usual 50, although I did meal plan for the whole week, so I'm hoping that we won't have to touch that at all, and that can just be unstuffed and go towards something else when I do my unstuffing next week. My fun money is going to get skipped because it's all going towards Disney right now, because as you guys know, that's my next trip, which is in just like a week and a half. So it's busy around here. Miscellaneous, I'm going to put 10. And my husband's fun money is going to get 30. So let me grab my calculator, although I probably don't need it for this because it's not that much. I've got 50, 60, 70, 100, 110. Okay. I'm going to pull out my calculator though, because I will need it going forward. Okay, so now let's go into my high priority binder and see what we can do in there. All right, so my emergency fund currently has $740. So what do I want to add to try to hit another milestone, really? I want to do more than 20. Let's do 40 in there, and then we'll be 780. My dog's emergency fund has 80, so let's put 20 as usual, so that'll be 100. Car repairs has 110. Let's try to put 40 in here because I would like to get 150. That'd be great. I do need a couple things. My husband needs some stuff on his car that we've just kind of been putting off because we need to save for it. So let's try to do that. Let me move this out of the way so that it's not... Sorry if the light's not great. I'm recording in the evening and it's dark outside. So hopefully this isn't too dark. Okay, Michigan has 25, I think. I just went through and traded out some of my trackers so they don't all have something on them. Okay, has 25. Let's put 15. Anniversary is empty, so we're going to start restuffing for that. So we'll do 10. Vacation. This is for our Mexico trip at the end of the year with my in-laws. Let's put 20 in there, and let's see where we're at so far with this binder, and then we can decide how much to put into Disney. So we've got 40 in the emergency fund, 20 to my dog's emergency fund, 15 to Michigan, 10 to anniversary, and 20 to vacation. So we have 105. So let's do, how much is in here? 120. Let's do 380. Let's see. 380. So let's add that. That would be 485 going in over here. I might have to adjust this as I get farther into my cash stuffing. But then with 380 and the 120 that I have in Disney right now, then that would put me at 500. So that's pretty good. And then I have one more check before we go to Disney. So I'll be able to put a little bit more in there. But I feel like 500 is pretty good because everything's already paid for minus food. And we're only there for 2 days. Food and merch, basically. Everything else has already been paid. So I feel like 500 is pretty good. Although to preface this, I would say it was totally good if it was just me. It is not just me, though. I'm taking my niece. It is her, she graduated from high school, and so this is her present, is going to Disney. I did tell her that, like, obviously I paid for her ticket, I paid for the hotel, I paid for her flight, but I said, bring some spending money, so I'm sure she will, and can buy, you know, some things for herself, but I obviously want to treat her as well, because, again, it is her graduation present. So there is 500 in there once I add my 380. So that'll be good. So let's see. I started with 915 that we had to budget. We put 110 into my wallet and 485 into my, why can't I think, high priority binder. So I have 320 left, which is a really good amount. So I might add a little bit more to this binder. We'll see how the next ones go, looking at them. I know that my dog's envelope is empty, which I do not like. And I definitely want to add a good amount to that. So, let's see. Sorry if you hear my dog. He's a loudmouth. Okay, so pups, I am going to put, let's see. Let's do 60. And then household has 20. I'm going to put another 10. That should be good. I'm trying to always add something to each envelope. That has really been my goal lately. I'm trying to stick with that. Costco is empty. Let's see. I'm going to put 60 in there. Beauty has 20. I definitely need to put more in there. Let me do 30. And then toiletries has 10. We'll put 10 in there. Self-care has 20. Let's do 10 in there. Health only has 30 because I just unstuffed quite a bit. So let's see if I can do 40 in here. Okay, so I had 320 left. So we do 60 plus 10 plus 60 plus 30 plus 10, 20, so another 60. 220. And I had 320. So then I have another 100 that I can do in this, in my low priority binder. So that's great. Perfect. Let's do that. And let's see what we can do in there. So we bought a ton of coffee in Hawaii because they're known for their coffee in Kona. And so we are not going to need to buy coffee for a while, but I'm still going to put something in this envelope. So I'm just going to put 5 for now. Yeah, we are not going to need to get any. That's empty right now. Entertainment has 25. Let's do another 25 in there, and that'll bring it to 50. So that's 30. I for sure want to put 20 into my quick 250 challenge. So that's 25, 30. So that's 50 so far. So I have another 50 to put in these. So clothing has 45. So let's put 15 in there. Shopping, what does shopping have? I didn't write it down. I think it has 45 also. I just put a new tracker in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Okay, so let's put 15 in here as well. So then I've got 20 left, right? Because that's 25, 30, 60, 70, 80. Yes. So we'll put 10 into gifts. Actually, how much does gifts have? 20. Let's put 15 into gifts, and I'll just put 5 into hobbies, because my husband hasn't dipped into this recently, and he's gotten an up on his fun money, so this one is pretty good if he needs to go buy anything Pokemon. There's 40 bucks in there. So, all right, let's do that. So then there's 100 there. So let's add this up one more time and make sure that we have 915. So into my wallet, I have 110, 485 going into my high priority, 220 into my short-term binder, and 100 into my low priority binder. So that is correct, 915, and that is the number we're looking for. Yay, awesome. And then I think I mentioned it in this video. I did in the beginning. So there will be another cash stuffing this week and another budget with me this week for my YouTube check that I just got. So we are going to also be padding some of these envelopes as well. I did decide that with my YouTube pay, I want it to go towards more fun stuff. So primarily we're going to be stuffing Disney, maybe a couple things in here. Like I think I want to put some money in beauty and self-care, and then we're gonna do like some in entertainment, shopping, and like that kind of stuff, and then a little bit into my savings challenge. So I won't be stuffing every envelope with that check, but all of my regular pay every envelope will be getting stuffed. So that's kind of the goal that I'm shooting for. I want to give myself a bit of a reward for the hard work that goes into posting videos every week, so I feel like that's a fair trade-off. So anyway, if you guys made it to the end of the video, I thank you so much. If you haven't already, please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you made it to the end, leave me a car emoji in the comments. That wraps it up for today. Again, I thank you all so much for being here and being supportive, and we will catch you guys in our next video. Bye.